Hi there, this is Sue Stapp. I am happy to share with you the August 2021 paper pumpkin. It arrived in my mailbox today. It can arrive in yours next month if you decide to sign up. Now, this is a special one this month. It's designed by our co-founder, Shelley. This is a picture of Shelley. And it's called the Hope Box Paper Pumpkin Kit. It reminds us to seek connection, cherish friendship, and share hope. And all of those are very important in this critical time when so much negative things are happening in the world. And we tend to feel defeated, or I do, because I have no control over a lot of the things. Some things that I do have control of is I've been vaccinated, I'm staying socially distant, and taking good care of my health. So I am still in contact with my friends. In fact, I had a lovely day yesterday. 8 of my friends joined me here at my house for a Stampin' Up! Workshop. It was great fun and good to see them. So let's open up this box this month, and it even has special packaging. And the box looks beautiful. Let's see, I'll get this open. And the box comes to you shipped just like this. There's a protective mailer on the front side so they don't have to mess up the box. So you can reuse this beautiful box. And this month it's a pink and green with a little yellow orange, or great blending of colors. And it's the Hope Box for August 2021. So let's see what's in here, what Shelley sent us. Ooh, we have a package of ribbon. How beautiful is that? That looks like Blackberry Bliss, maybe? Oh, such deep, dense colors. Let's take a look at this and see what it looks like. Oh, very pretty. I like. And I was right. The Stampin' Spot this month is Blackberry Bliss, and you get 1 Stampin' Spot each month, and you get a complete stamp set. And this one has a lot to do with celebrating hope. And let's see what it says. Always hope, because you never know what tomorrow will bring. Just a note of hope, and then the word hope, some floral pieces and butterflies. There's 2 of those. And there is faith. And this one says, where there is, and where there is faith, miracles happen. So those are very inspirational sentiments. Thank you, Shelley. We appreciate that. So, in your subscription, now you have to subscribe by September 10th in order to get the September packet. And each month is different. There's a different stamp set, and the stamp set is yours to keep. They're a photopolymer set like this typically. And in this box you have the kit. Ooh, look at those beautiful sequins. I like. Let's see what we've got here. It all comes packaged nicely, so there's hardly ever any damage or anything that's not included correctly. They're very meticulous with our paper pumpkins. And it will tell us what we're going to be making in here as soon as I get this open. It's being a little difficult. Somebody wrapped it really good. So we have sequins, and we have our dimensionals, which is our it's a pop-up adhesive. And these are our adhesive dots. Those come in every packet. Ooh, look at the beautiful butterflies. Now this is actually imprinted on the envelopes. And we have 1, 2, 3 of those. And we have 3 of these with the yellow and the green. How nice. And then this is the diamond diagonals. This is the pink and yellow. There's 3 of those. So we have 3, 6, 9 cards. And these are some banners in the colors of the kit, and they look like they would coordinate good with our stamping, our stencils. But everything is already stamped and colored for you on here, so these are great. You'd put the cards together using those. And then we have some white cardstock. We have some multicolored cardstock. We have some circles and some banners that are in here. This beautiful green cardstock. I think this is our in color this year that is called Just Jade. Oh, look at this, beautiful butterflies. And some of them are hollow and some of them are solid. There we go. So nice little assortment there. And this is card bases. And we have 1, 2, 3 of the pink. Now we already had the envelopes that were colored. Ooh, look at all this fanciness. It's like a filigree. Ooh, I like it, I like it. I kind of started from the back, so this is what that looks like against the cardboard. So we have some bands. This is another set of 3 cards. And then there's lots of banners. Always hope, because you never know what tomorrow will bring. And these say hope, and they come in different languages. If you happen to be sending out of the States, or if you have friends who speak French or German. Wow, look at these big butterflies. That's a huge one. So lots of punch outs, I like that. Now, this cardboard piece is just so it stays sturdy in the mail, but here is the picture of the kit. Now, they've actually used the beautiful box and they put that big butterfly on there, and there's a belly band that goes around the whole box. That's what this piece is. And it'll wrap around the box like so, and it looks like you can give this as a gift in itself. But it does have the 9 cards, and there's 3 of each, including the 9 envelopes. And on the inside, you get complete instructions. You have a visual that shows all the components, which I've just gone through with you, so I'm not going to show each one separately. But then you have step-by-step instructions for each one. And on the back, it shows the contents of the kit, and it says it contains supplies for 9 cards and 9 envelopes. The coordinating Stampin' Up! Colors are Bermuda Bay, Blackberry Bliss, Bumblebee, Melon Mambo, Pink Petal, Pool Party, and Poppy Parade. Now, it also gives you some alternative options that you can do with this. These are your kits that come to your home, and you can create with them anything you want. And these are only a guideline. You don't have to prepare them this way. If something pops in your mind whenever you see this, if it ignites the creative juices, all the better, and you can go ahead and create with all of these beautiful items. The nice thing about Stampin' Up! Is everything's color coordinated. Our inks, our cardstock papers, our blends. These are our alcohol blends. This is that Just Jade. We have a light and a dark. Each color comes with the 2-pack. It's $9. That's a great deal for 2. And each one has a fine point, like so, and it also has a brush point. So they are exceptional bias compared to other alcohol markers on the market. So if you're interested in alcohol markers, we also have Stampin' Right markers, which are water-based. And like I say, this month we have a little bonus because we not only have the Stampin' Spot, but we have this whole spool of beautiful Blackberry Bliss ribbon. And look how nicely it lays. It's beautiful. That'll make fun bows and embellishments to our cards. So I'll come back and I'll show you some things that I create with these. materials, and we'll go from there. If you, like I said, if you're interested in signing up, you do have to sign up before September 10th. You can do so on my website. And the way to get to my website is my 24-hour store is suestapp.stampinup.net. My email is suestapp1@gmail.com. And my actual website for blogs is suestapp.com. So I hope to hear from you and have fun playing with these great materials. I will talk to you soon. Thanks again. Happy stamping. Hi, it's Sue back again, and I want to show you the alternative cards I've come up with for the August 2021 paper pumpkin. And if you'll recall, we opened this gorgeous box with the shading on it, August 21 Hope box, and it has to deal with hope and faith, and we can all use some of each, I think. So what I've done is I put together as they had them done, and that would be this one. And where's my thing at? I gotta see which ones are theirs. Okay, I did a lot of alternatives. I've got quite a few here. That's not one, that's not one. This one, not one. Here's one. Okay, so here's one where there is hope, there is faith, and I have the beautiful butterflies on here, and this, actually the one card that this is the one with the faded backgrounds, and the backgrounds is where each of those elements go behind, so it was nice to put together. The next one is always hope, because you never know what tomorrow will bring. And the hope and the tomorrow are up on dimensionals. Those were already printed on the cardstock for us. And these beautiful sequins and butterflies came with the kit. And then the last one that they have here is like this. And it says just a note of hope. Now I stamped off on my Blackberry Bliss because it was a little dark and heavy, so I did stamp off on that. So that's, I added a sequin there. Okay, now for my alternatives, I took a piece of that ribbon and I frayed the ends. It frayed real easy. I just took my little pokey tool and frayed the ends. I put some butterflies. I stamped these 4 on, include that one. Just a note of hope. And this one here, I took the die cut that came in the kit, this large one, and I cut it in half, and I made 2 cards out of that. And one I put the large circle hope on it, and the other one I put one of the small already stamped hopes on. So that created 2 additional cards there. And this one I took some of those banners. I love the coloring on the banners. And I ran them horizontal and put where there is faith, miracles happen. And what this is the back of one of the foreign language pieces. And I just stamped on the back here. So I used those too. On this one I used that large butterfly. I put yellow behind it. And it was a scrap that I had. And these dots all on here are one of the stamps in the set. So I added those. And then here is the one that has that large die cut. And the teal one that's crossed here, or Coastal Cabana one that's crossed here, I cut and said, always hope, because you never know what tomorrow will bring. So I cut that and put half here and half here. And that was meant for the belly band that goes around the box. But since I wasn't gifting the box, I decided to go ahead and use that piece on this card. And I added nothing else. That's it. I thought I added these, but I guess that's part of the die cut. And then this one's kind of a more simple card and doesn't have a whole lot on it, but I thought you know, hope is such an inspirational word. It really doesn't need a whole lot else. I did put my Wink Costello pen over the butterfly to make little sparkles. And then the last one, I took a couple of the banners that I had left and ran them diagonally and used that sentiment, where there is faith, miracles happen. I thought that was cool. So again, the Hope Box, which was a Shelley, our co-founder's inspiration, and the stamp set that comes with that is this one with all those butterflies and flowers and inspirational words on it. And then I still have left quite a few pieces that I can use for other cards, and some circles. Whoops. Oh, there's even a little butterfly over here, and I still have quite a bit of this ribbon because, like I say, I didn't use it on the box. So I hope you enjoyed these alternatives. If you're interested in signing up for the Paper Pumpkin, it comes delivered to your home once a month. You have to sign up before the 10th of the month to receive it that month. And you get a Stampin' Spot in each kit, and that's our little mini ink pads. And you get the glue dots and dimensionals, everything you need to put the card kits together. And you'll have a few things even left over to play with, and lots of options for alternatives. And like you can see here, I mean, it does make 9 cards, but I think I went a little over with that, and I still have pieces. So it's a great value for the money too. If you want to sign up, go to my store, suestapp.stampinup.net, and you can sign up for Paper Pumpkin. My email, suestapp1@gmail.com, or my blog post can be found at suestapp.com. So again, thank you so much for joining me, and happy stamping!